wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Buck.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Just pulling their opponent apart there.
CM Punk up. But Billy Goat's curse is broken.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match. Stopping all that nonsense.
We're trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Fist for fist, just rattling them off.
That shot ends things.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Nobody home. What an impact. Springboard clothesline.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Oh, going for the cover here. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Randy Orton. Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins. Take off.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Oof.
A reversal. saw that coming.
Whoa, just flowing through the air.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From above.
Blast off.
Whoa, crossbody.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
What a clothesline! Clothesline!
Put it into the corner. What could be next?
Gotta hurt. Orton never saw that coming. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Randy Orton gets him back.
The kick connects. Punishing power slam.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Shoving him into the corner now.
Turns it around. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down into the shoulder. That hurt.
Randy Orton.
RKO!
Is it going for the cover? He might just have it.
Looking for the pin. He kicks out with force.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a... belly-to-back suplex.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. Oh my gosh, what impact!
What an axe handle.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharpshoot.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And Randy Orton looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world. Hanging DDT.
Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Oh, God.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Strong kick. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And Punk gets countered there.
Hellacious power slam.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Stomped cold with a clothesline.
Wards that off. What a response.
Punk avoids the attack.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line. Taking him to the corner now.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Boot to the stomach.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Finds the roll-up on the ropes. So that'll end the pin. Strong counter from Punk. Taking off from the ropes. Cover for the win. Kicking out in time.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Running knee in the corner. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Kicks out. He still has life.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment. And CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize? Hit on CM Punk. And a kick out at 2. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Striking down with the axe handle.
And now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly, he's feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment.
Hammerlock now.
Followed up with a lariat. Focused on weakening that arm.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. He's eyeing the 3 count here. No, stops the count at 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Almost ended it there.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
And now propped up in the corner.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh God. The plunge.
That can certainly do it. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match. Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois.
The stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with hands, shoulders down. This might do it. He's able to kick out before two.
Still fighting the good fight here. Leg drop connected.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Fighting out with elbows to the head here and
Twisting into a neck breaker.
Shoulders are down.
But is it enough? Oh, somehow.
there's plenty of fight left in him.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk.
Face first. Set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Russian leg sweep. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Knew it was from the top.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Wicked clothesline. Cover here. Is it enough? No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Vicious. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he turned it around.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not.
Soaring. Lands the splash. Float over Russian leg sweep.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Setting up for something here. Ooh, going over that top, all the way to the floor.
Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
And he tosses him back in now.
And misses on the springboard.
Launched right out of the ring.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
A razor sharp chop there.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Planted with a neck breaker.
With a chop block.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Undertaker is really showing his confidence. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
The dead man facing some danger.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against...
Perched up top. Oh my gosh, what impact. Undertaker cuts him off. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone by The Undertaker.
Taker's about to end another fight.
And cover now for the match.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. short arm clothesline by Punk. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Trying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match would better play to Taker's strengths here.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Back in the nick of time.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Almost 2.5.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so. The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Fans off the attack with an elbow.
Punk dodges out in time. Targeting the midsection. Back and forth we go.
Oh, right into a counter.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Into the pin. Can he get him here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Undertaker with the counter. Looks like he's coming back in. And he retaliates. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. The arm absorbing the damage. Punk scaling the turnbuckles from the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top, through the air, and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, right on the arm.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Bang!
Power slam here, but sliding up from behind here with inverted DDT.
Carefully measured knee drop. And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Yes! This is genius! Punk said he'd break the streak any way he could, and he just did! It doesn't matter it wasn't a 3 counter.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to...
Trying arm bar.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. Oh, what an axe handle.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of the match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
anything to stop the streak. Punk,
no signs of either combatant backing down.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Wrist lock applied, and the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Look at the power.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play.
Airborne!
You gotta be kidding me!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. Oh, just punishing the arm.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what an axe handle.
knee in the corner.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Vicious swinging neck breaker.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. And Punk has found the key to perched up top. Through the air. And connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Delivered into the barricade.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Undertaker.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in